more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champion, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Bulldogs ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Minnesota's offense will go on the attack first. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it from the gun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Yeah, that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
On third down, he drops the throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Snagged out of the air. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Bulldogs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right. I tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back from senior year too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, he's obviously going to have a big year.
The Dogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Back to throw, it's Bryant. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Georgia looking to convert this fourth down. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get anything on first down. Now second and goal from the 7. Send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, sniffing the goal line. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. The receiver will not sticks. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Trying to bully their way in. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And the Golden Gophers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Zings it complete to the right. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. Back up at their own 13-yard line, it's 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the RPO, complete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. And the Golden Gophers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Golden Gophers want to move quickly. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's got it. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. And the Golden Gophers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gives it on the option. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the 1st quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Washington State ran roughshod over the competition en route to a double-digit victory, and they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the Dogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Safe completion on the screen. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Bryant. Got his man on the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go back to the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll ride the hot hand. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Browning. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his target down the middle. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Golden Gophers have their offense in high gear. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side, present a nice target for the quarterback.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Got his man. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but
intercepted. Big play stops the drive. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to the running game. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. What does the top 5 ranking mean for week 1? Optimism, hope? Maybe, David, an excuse for the other team's fans to rush the field if they knock you off.
Well, it means, first of all, absolutely nothing, because preseason rankings don't show up anywhere at the end.
There he goes! He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.